There are many acronyms in today's business world. One that's important for you to remember and understand is FMLA. FMLA is the Family and Medical Leave Act of 1993 as amended. In the years since its original passage, the Act and its associated regulations have been revised and updated several times, but the goals of the Act have not changed. The purpose of the Family and Medical Leave Act is to help employees balance their work and family lives. Under this federal law, eligible employees are entitled to unpaid time off for certain qualifying reasons. The Act applies to private employers with 50 or more employees and to all public employers, such as state and local governments. Under the Act, these employers are required to give eligible employees job-protected unpaid leave, which means an employee cannot be terminated from his or her job for missing work due to reasons permitted under FMLA. To be eligible for FMLA leave, employees must have worked for their employer for at least 12 months, which need not be consecutive, for the birth and care of an employee's child, for placement with the employee of an adopted or foster care child, to care for the employee's spouse, son, daughter, or parent with a serious health condition, for the employee's own serious health condition. Among the military qualifying exigencies are short notice deployment, military events such as ceremonies, emergency child care, and taking up to 5 days of leave to spend time with a covered military member who is on leave for rest and recuperation during deployment. Some special rules also apply when both military spouses work for the same employer. Under certain circumstances, FMLA allows for intermittent and reduced schedule leave. Intermittent leave is defined as FMLA leave taken in separate blocks of time due to a single qualifying reason. Reduced schedule leave is defined as FMLA leave taken that reduces an employee's usual number of working hours or days per week. For example, leave might be taken for migraine headaches or physical therapy on an intermittent basis, or pregnancy might result in the need for a reduced schedule. Why is it important that you, as a supervisor, understand some of the specific requirements of the Family and Medical Leave Act? Well, supervisors often act as the intermediary between employees who are absent for a possible FMLA qualifying reason and the Human Resources Department that needs to know about the absence and the reason for it. Time off under the Family and Medical Leave Act must be accounted for properly. Otherwise, the employer might be in violation of the law because it did not provide the employee with his or her applicable rights. It is always the employer's responsibility to designate time off as FMLA or not. So it's extremely important that you inform Human Resources about employee requests for time off. Questions you can ask include, have you seen a doctor? Have you or the family member been an inpatient in a healthcare facility? Is there an ongoing regimen of treatment? How long will you be gone? With the answers to these questions, you'll be in a better position to determine if the absence request is routine. For the next few minutes, we'll review some scenarios dealing with FMLA. After viewing, you'll be asked to write down how you think the supervisor should respond in each situation. In the first scenario, an employee is talking to his supervisor.
Hello, this is Joan.
Hi, Joan. This is Dave. I don't know if you heard, but my daughter Megan was in a car accident.
Oh, yes, I heard. I'm so sorry. How's she doing?
She's pretty banged up, but she's stabilized and she's going to be okay.
Is there anything I can do?
No, but thanks for the offer. She's going to be in the hospital for at least a week, and I'm going to need to spend time with her.
Don't worry about a thing here. We'll cover for you. You go ahead and take the time off. You've worked here for a long time. You've got plenty of vacation time you can use.
Did the supervisor respond to the situation correctly? A, no, because the employee is eligible for FMLA leave instead of vacation time. B, no, because the employee is not eligible for FMLA leave. C, yes, because the employee should use paid vacation time instead of FMLA leave. D, yes, but not completely, because the employee may use paid vacation time, and the supervisor should also notify HR since the leave may be counted as FMLA leave. Choose your answer now. In the following scenario, the spouse of an employee places a call to her husband's supervisor.
Hello, this is Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. This is Carrie Murphy, Tom's wife.
Well, hi, Carrie. What can I do for you?
Tom had emergency surgery last night.
Oh, no. What happened?
He doubled over in pain while we were watching TV, and I took him into the ER. Turns out he had appendicitis and had to have an emergency appendectomy.
Is he all right?
He's going to be fine, but he's going to be out for a few days.
Carrie, don't worry about it. I'll have Tom's coworkers cover for him. I'll also check with our HR department. He may qualify for medical leave. Someone from that department will get back to you, okay?
That's a relief. Thank you so much for your help.
Did the supervisor correctly advise the spouse? Yes or no? Choose your answer. The answer is yes. The supervisor was correct in letting human resources make the leave determination. It was also correct to let the spouse know that someone from human resources would be looking into the leave. So, how did you do with these scenarios? If you did well, that's great. If not, you may want to review some sections of this program again. We hope this discussion and the scenarios we analyzed give you a better understanding of FMLA and the associated regulations. It's important that you understand your responsibilities so you know what to do when employees ask for time off because of family or medical issues. Expanding your supervisory skills and knowledge keeps you ready and able to respond correctly when employees come to you with their problems and concerns. And as the frontline and voice of your employer, you have a critical role to play to ensure compliance with the Family and Medical Leave Act.